Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with Friday's stream of Silent Hill the 2nd. Having played Silent Hill the 1st, you think I would go straight to Silent Hill the 2nd, but it took a while to finally get to it, and I remember nothing about it, to be perfectly honest. We are, of course, emulating this with PSX2. One thing that's kind of interesting about PSX2 is the fact that when I first started using this particular emulator, my computer was nowhere near powerful enough to actually run it. Well, no, I take that lie back. It was almost powerful enough to run it, but it went really, really slow. Or maybe that's not true either. It went slower than the norm. That's why when you see AVP Extinction, you'll see it runs a little slower than norm. But hey, that's what it... What's actually kind of funny is right after I made that review, I ended up upgrading the PC anyway, and it ran perfectly fine. Now, with my modern Super PC, it runs absolutely... It runs full frames, and it has for some time. So we're going to go ahead and go for action level of normal, riddle level of easy, since I'm trying to pay attention to both the chat and the game itself. Let me turn down the audio on my headset again. That way I don't blow my brains out. Well, you certainly look pretty good for 2002. Yes, sir, you do have a face. And it's not as pixelated as it could be. Now, I remember nothing about the story, other than he's here because his wife's dead. Truly, one of the most epic openers of all time. Yeah, I heard the HD version got rid of all the distance fog, thus kind of ruining the mood just a little bit. That's kind of like removing the darkness from Doom 3. It's supposed to be there, goddammit. It's very atmospheric.
Could you really be in this town?
Well, if she isn't, well, this might be like Search for Spock, where they didn't find him. Alright, and so with that somewhat anticlimactic intro, we have Silent Hill the 2nd. And of course, as you can see, it's your basic Resident Evil style, survival horror game. I don't know why people hate the cinematic camera angling system. I think it works perfectly fine. At least once you get used to it. I played it once a long time ago, but I remember nothing about it. I definitely didn't play it back in the day. I would have never considered playing Silent Hill 2 back when it came out today. Survival horror, who'd want to play that? Oh, you gotta love those early 2000s trees where there's kind of sticks with little things coming off of them.
I see that town. Silent Hill.
Who would want to live in a place called Silent Hill anyway? It doesn't look that inviting.
Someday. But you never did.
Well, thankfully, you got a chance to see the mightiness of the General.
In our special place.
Your special place. That doesn't sound
Waiting
creepy at all. Anytime you have special and place next to it, that sounds like some sort of a sex dungeon. I honestly remember nothing about the game.
The name on the envelope said Mary.
And the wind cries it too, apparently.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
I think Resident Evil 7 kind of recycled this plot, if I'm not mistaken.
Myself.
Like the main character gets a note from his girlfriend who's supposed to be dead. And hello, Andrew Enos.
Died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
Survival horror cancer.
Why am I looking for her?
Because you're insane. And not the good kind of insane.
Special place. What could she mean?
Well, it's basically a dark room with a whole bunch of sex toys. The whole town was a special place. Have you no shame?
We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water.
So a particularly boring couple, then.
Could Mary really be there?
I don't know, maybe you should go look.
Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Yeah, you could have called somebody for that, though. And hello, Corey Cox. I did hear, somebody actually sent me a link to that episode 3 story. I have not had a chance to read it yet, though. Now, see, this is where the camera angling system gets a little weird, though, when you're all the way out here. I never really saw the point of some of those really, really high up camera angles that you used to be able to get on those flight sims. I guess they're good for something. I remember one flight sim, a really old one, where like you could get a satellite view. Alright, well, let's take a look at the lake, where they used to stare at the water gormlessly for hours on end. Oh, there's a map in the car. Well, see, the game doesn't tell me I need a map. Alright, well, where's the car? Did you come in the pedophilic van? If so, we can see where special place might take a really bad connotation. Where is his car? Dude, where's my car, man? Oh, is that his car? I thought that was an abandoned car. I honestly thought it was completely abandoned. Why don't you just use a tablet, Matt? Oh, I actually have to pick it up. Okay. It looked like there was there was some kind of a cutscene. Alright, so we got the map. We have a map of Silent Hill. I remember the first game was very big on that map, which was rather interesting. Of course, all these survival horror games from this era was always big on the map. It's a good thing I finally can read maps now. It only took till I was in my late 20s. Okay, so he was not in the evil-looking van. So can I go to the lake now? Because that seems like that's where the game is pointing you to, is the lake. And I guess it is. But still, that's a pretty shitty-looking car. My old S10 Blazer was almost as old as I was. Okay, now wait, what the hell? Oh, I'm in first person now, I think. Oh, there I am. Okay, the camera kind of weirded me out there. Okay, that's a lot of... See, like, if you didn't have the fog, it's like it just wouldn't be as good. Because you're not supposed to see everything. It's the monolith teaching you. I have no idea where I'm going, other than I'm going somewhere. Does this show where I am on the map? Yeah, it does. Okay, so... There's Rosewater Park. I think I watched, like, the first Silent Hill movie a long time ago on TV. I don't know when I'll stream the remake. I have it for the PC and the GameCube. I'll have to see. And I would imagine that the movies were not entirely accurate. Okay, so here we are going down... I assume this is where we're supposed to go. I assume. Because, I mean, it's right there. And there's a path. So this must... It's a path. It must lead somewhere. Where must it lead? We do not know. I have heard the combat is bad. I don't remember it being... Once again, I played this so long ago, I don't remember if the combat was particularly bad or not. I think it's one of those things you have to get used to, but I don't have anything to attack anybody, and I don't see anyone to attack, so yeah. I'm just walking through some fog. Fog Simulator 2017. I can hear something in the background though. Likely some sort of griblet. Ah, we found something. Found a well. Bottom of the well. This is where we start to pick up the random things. There's something in the well. Looking at this makes me feel like someone is groping around inside my skull. Gives me a weird feeling. Oh god, it's Sadako! Oh. Do you wish to format? Yes. I thought it already was formatted. Oh, that's where you save! Okay, I see. What the hell? Okay, it saved apparently. I don't know why I was going at 86 saves. Alright, so that's where you save, which I'm glad they actually did that, because I hate dying in the first part of a game. I want to find that you couldn't save until then. Silent Hill appears to be using 3D based controls. Appears to be. Let's see what else we got. How could you not have... It really doesn't... It really does not make much sense. The only thing I don't like about the camera angles, I can't tell where I am at first when I go through a door. It's like, where am I? But yeah, you kind of have to have the fog. I mean, if you didn't have the fog, you know, where would you be? That's a whole thing about the game, is that the town is cursed and all the rest. And I think we just stepped over a random encounter. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, there she is. Alright, I can guarantee you she's either going to be killed, turned into a monster, or this is a hallucination. It's one or the other. Because this never ends well.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
That's why I just lunged out of the
kind
fog
lost.
like some kind of creeper. Alchemy.
Lost?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
Yeah, I'm getting about
Is this
39
the
frames a
right way?
second. That's not because the CPU's being
yeah.
overtaxed, it's just the emulation.
It's hard to see with this fog, but
So she's gonna sound like a robot and even more
there's only
creepier.
the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
I will walk slowly away from you.
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away.
But I won't tell you why you should stay away. I'm just gonna say you probably should. I'm not gonna talk about the monsters.
This town,
Definitely not a village.
there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is
Well,
it dangerous?
Monsters, driblets, ghosts.
and it's not just the fog either.
Oh,
Or either.
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not.
Because I'm crawling in my
I'm
skin.
going to town either way.
So basically,
Why?
but why? Why would you go to this monster-filled town?
I'm looking for someone.
You could just say her name. How's she gonna
Who
know?
is it?
Someone very important to me.
Yeah,
I'd do
the
anything
emulation
if I
kind of
could be
fucks
with
up
her
on some of
again.
these. Sometimes.
Too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my
yeah,
mother.
I think this is
It's
in
been
native
so long
resolution. I'm
since
not
I've
entirely
seen her.
sure. I do not remember.
I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them.
I really do like Japanese dialogue. It is very hilarious to me. Because I think like in
I'm
original
sorry.
Japanese this would actually make more sense.
It's not
But
your
translated
father.
into English it just sounds kind of
I
silly and a little bit off.
Find them.
It sounds unique
Yeah,
in its own
you
way.
Too.
Already drunk watching the voice acting. Alright, where am I? Where did I go? Okay, here I am. Alright, so let's check the map. See where I am. Okay, so we want to go to wherever that is. Because there's no... I don't really know where to go. So we're just going to wander around like an idiot. There is a house. And there's nothing in it. The graphics for this game are really quite good, though. I mean, if you got rid of the fog, I mean, that would ruin the whole thing. But still, though, it's just funny how, like, the town is dangerous. Why? I can't really tell you why. This is, like, abnormally thick fog. It's like, well, there's monsters. It's like, how can you not say it's just... Why don't you just say it's monsters? It's monsters. There's a monster there. He's got, you know, a pair of scissors for a head or something like that. You know, it's like... Or a pyramid for a head, I should say, not scissor head. Okay, there's the map. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. I'm glad they actually included a map, because I don't like it getting turned around quite like that. The characters are a little bit drunk. Psh. I can't imagine what the new voice acting is. Because, like, the problem is, everyone wants to be so professional these days. Sometimes you just kind of gotta let the old imperfections stand as they are. Okay, where am I? Oh, I keep meaning to do that. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay, there we go. If I just keep going straight, I should run into the road. Or run into something. So I guess we're not in Silent Hill proper then? I keep thinking start. Isn't okay, where? So we're not actually in Silent Hill? Okay, that's... Is that Silent Hill, or is this all Silent Hill? Okay, so if I was there, and I went down there... Okay, so I must not be able to get anywhere from there. And so that will enter the town proper. Okay. It seems like we were meant to meet that woman, so yeah. We'll see if it will change my life again. Okay. The only thing is I don't really like the camera in some instances because it's literally going insane. Yeah, stop your breathing. You were sprinting for like maybe 15 feet. Okay, there we go. And in theory, if I keep going this way... Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's what... The emulation seems to really be a bit rough here. Silent Hill emulation isn't quite as good as one would hope. Like, emulating Silent Hill 1 right is not an easy prospect. But the first time I did emulate it, it had... All the characters had a white box around them. I think that video is still up, actually. Yeah, that video is still up. It's where all the characters had white boxes around them, which was very strange. Very strange indeed. I've actually gotten pretty good emulation out of PSX2. This is the only one that's really given me any trouble. Resident Evil 1 has Asperger's. Psh. Drunk Resident Evil 1. I did have an idea for a drunk Dark Souls stream, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. Just because I'm not one to ever get drunk. It was just sort of an idea I had. But I have the absolute wrong personality for ever getting drunk because I'm far too bloody responsible to do so. Okay, so let's see. I think we're still going the right way. This definitely does have a bit of a slow burn beginning, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Check the map. The map is not stored. Why? I was getting it right the first time. But, well, that's marginally frightening. Okay, yeah, I think we are going the right way. I think we're going the right way. I don't know, does Pyramid Head show up in this? I don't remember what game he shows up in. I just know that he's one of the more famous characters. Ah, we found some barrels. My life is complete. Just fucking throw them like Donkey Kong at the monsters. I get the feeling if... Oh, that's a trash can. I thought that was like a door, a supposedly hidden door. And that's a chain link fence. Oh, I think we're in the town proper. I think. Oh, turn around. Turn around. Thank you. It still does use tank controls. Because, yeah, I am playing with controller, not the keyboard. Although recently I've been playing some emulated games on a tablet I recently acquired with the keyboard that came with it, because getting a controller to work with a tablet is not an easy prospect. I was trying to get a controller to work with my phone. That was an exercise in futility. Alright, now let's see. Oh, we got the spooky music cropping up. Something's bound to happen at some point. Or just some more awkward conversation. Oh, yeah, you just gotta love dialogue in Japanese games, though. It just sounds so awkward. It's very endearing. We gotta grind up against the wall because that is the only way to move in a tank control styled game. Okay, so here's some breathing. Something spooky may happen at some point. It may happen at some point. We just don't know. Walking Simulator 2017. Yeah, danger, keep out. Always with the danger. On a completely... Well, actually, no, it's not completely unrelated. It still has something to do with horror. Eventually, I will indeed do a stream of Night Slashers, which is a horror arcade game that's a little more fast-paced than this. Wait, maybe we should... Okay, let's go explore over here. Maybe there's something here to pick up. Well, there's some trash. Did I search the trash can? No, this is not an RPG. Where all trash must be searched. Anything in the truck? No. Although I will admit that the sound off in the distance, the creepy sound, actually is legitimately creepy. If I was like playing this at night, which I'm not, that would be kind of creepy to hear. Okay, now we are, I think, in the town proper. We're next to the flower shop. And of course, there's a Mexican restaurant. Being from Houston, there's so many Mexican restaurants, and I do not like Mexican food. It just does not agree with me. Look for a stick. Mysterious building up walk. Yeah, I mean, celebrating 70 years. I'm not sure what version I have on MAME. Parasite Eve. Well, you know, I have the ISO. I might do it. I think I played like 5 seconds of it a little while ago, just to see if it worked. Looks like it was some kind of hybrid game that was supposed to be a survival horror / RPG. It'd just be nice if I knew where I was supposed to go. I'm not finding a stick. Okay, there's the taco truck. The ever ubiquitous taco truck that you see all over the place here, although I would never eat from there just because that food's way too heavy. I just don't know how people can eat giant lunches and then go back to work. Can I pick up a spade? No. Well, I can pick up the first aid kit, though. I will bash them over the head with a water sprinkler. We're getting some more creepy music. There's a payphone. Yeah, you're not going to see any of those anymore. Okay, so I can't just activate the payphone. Oh well. No payphone for me. And that's blocked off. Yeah, this is definitely reminding me of Silent Hill 1. I don't know, maybe I didn't play this. Maybe I played a different game that this just reminds me of, because I'm drawing a blank on everything. But then again, I just recently reread Sigmar. I remember like 3 major events from it, and the rest is I completely forgot. The first thing that goes is the memory. There's a long 10+ level Silent Hill campaign. Oh, thank you, Crow. I need to remember that. And since I know who Crow is in real life, remind me of that. I need to stream that on Halloween. Ah, there's the blood. It's dangerous. Are these marks blood or just red paint? Oh shit, I think that's the nurse, if I'm not mistaken. See, that is legitimately creepy. You can just barely see it. You can just barely see that. That is good pacing. Alright, there's some crappy trucks. Okay, can we go in there? No. I guess we just gotta keep following this route, even though we know that there's some sort of griblet over there. Check the chat. It's on the road. And hello, Poria. Alien Isolation. You know, I did stream that a while back. That game is so bittersweet, I can't even enjoy it. So I don't even bother playing it anymore. Okay, now we got some blood. Tekken. Blood Vengeance. No, Silent Hill. Blood Vengeance. Can I just call somebody out of payphone? But seriously though, it's like, there's something going wrong in the town. There's blood all over the place. Although, real blood would actually dry a brownish color, if I'm not mistaken. There's some more blood. Yeah, I guess it is kind of a brownish color. Okay. I guess I got that right. Of course, I remember seeing on the street once a whole bunch of red paint that had been spilled. I thought, is that blood? No, it's just red paint. I felt gypped. Can I go in here? No, I can't. But it looks like there's something in there I could pick up if I could go in there. Oh shit. This looks like there might be something. Oh, we might be going in a completely opposite direction of where we need to go. The map will likely tell me both fuck and all. Well, that's kind of gross. Okay, we're going... Oh, we're going to the medical clinic, maybe. That medical clinic? Isn't that a bit redundant? Alright, let's... I will run into the wall like I know what I'm doing. So maybe we're going by that clinic. I guess that would make some sense. Because if his wife miraculously came back to life, they might do that there. Maybe. But go! Well, the emulation's fucking up, so there must be something here. Let's see here. See, I think we're hitting another cutscene that for some reason is just totally fucking the emulation. Where is that? Yeah, you think they would run, but you know what? Whatever. If he actually... Oh, it's a radio I think he picked up. That's why the emulation sounds so messed up. Oh wait, there's the monster! Okay, I didn't even notice it. Oh wait, is that thing making... Okay, that's legitimately creepy. If I wasn't playing this on a stream, I'd be creeped out more. Because that is some good creature design. Dead booty. Why would you not be running long before then? Oh, I picked up the stick. Oh, he's a badass. I'd be running. I wouldn't be trying to beat him with a 2x4. Oh, I do not know how to attack. I'm not gonna... Wait, no? Okay. I'm gonna fuck you up. Thank you for standing still to let me beat you up. Fuck him up.
Is it dead? What the hell is it?
It sounds very disinterested.
Human.
It's not human. Well, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's just some sort of evil hell monster, but, you know, whatever. I mean, these things happen, you know? I mean, that's the... Once again, that's the funny thing about Japanese games. It's just that it's like... The characters just seem so disinterested when they see something like that. It's, you know, it's a...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This thing broken?
What does he even have? It looks like he has a piece of paper. Well, your paper doesn't get very good reception there.
I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
The thing is, in Japanese games, these characters just seem very thick. Is the best word, I think. It's like, what is that? I want to know what that is. Radio. That does not look like any two-way radio I've ever seen. Okay, wooden plank with nails on the end. It's a board with a nail in it. The most powerful weapon in the world. First aid kit. Picture of Mary. Another drink, Mary. All right, let's go wherever. So it looked like he was talking into a piece of paper. Power slave. Never even heard of it. I guess they must. Too many cheeseburgers to the brain, I guess. I had a cheeseburger just last Wednesday. Whataburger makes the best ones. Although they're a bit pricey, though. I don't know, it just seems like... It looked like he was talking into a piece of paper, and it's like, what the? I'm getting bad reception. Oh, I might as well just take it anyway. Yeah, maybe you'll get better reception someplace else, you know? Maybe you should leave, because there's, you know, some sort of hell beast, and the best you have is a board with a nail in it. Although you can find those in Fallout 3. The super mutants like them. Which I just find so hilarious. A board with a nail in it. Soon they'll make boards with nails with them so large that they will destroy themselves. Okay, I'm getting some static, so I guess... Oh, there's a monster. Oh, crap. It's another one of those vomit zombies. Fuck him up. Let's fuck him up. Board with the nail in it. Best weapon ever. They really should regulate those. You know, you like to have a board with a nail license. If you have a roofer nail in there, man, that ought to be illegal. That's an assault board. And there's nothing there. How hurt am I? Does the game tell you how hurt you are? Or is it one of those things like Dino Crisis where you have to... Now I don't know where I am. Okay, that camera is really going to annoy me because I hate it when I can't tell where I am. At least when not Silent Hill, Resident Evil, you can at least know where you are. Okay, I know that something's probably going to start up. Oh, wait, there he is. There's no way to really avoid that. It's not as far as I can tell. Come on, smack him! Smack him! Smack him! Why are you not smacking? Hitting the smack button. Smack that... I'm going to die probably because... You know what? Fuck it. Oh, now you hit it. You're mashing the button and you won't start to do anything. There we go. Power Slave is a Doom clone. Yeah, I guess I'll take a look. Well, I don't know how to check my health, though. It doesn't say... Oh, there. Oh, there's the status. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, you got... Oh, wait, I think it auto-used... I must have gotten really hurt then, because it looks like it auto-used the first aid kit. Yeah, I am really hurt. Shit. Oh, well. I assume I will die soon. I guess I probably should look at that. Concealed kit... Exactly, you never know. Actually, instead of a 10 nail capacity, just a 10-inch capacity. 10-inch length. Okay, I'm just gonna run until I can find like a place to save. I'll find me a saving well. I'm still just not really sure where to go. Can we go to the Mexican restaurant and get some really bad stomach problems? No, I guess not. Okay, let's check the map. Okay, so we are passing the Mexican restaurant, of which we cannot go in to get food that will give us serious stomach ailments. Okay, can I go in there? I guess we just kind of stay on the streets for now. Bip. That's just horrible. Well, the controller I'm using doesn't have a vibration function, so... Run away from the monster. I normally don't like to do that. But if that thing's over there, then maybe I need to go over here. Can I go in there? No. I'm just going to avoid the creatures for the time being. Whereas in Silent Hill 1, you got a pistol, like, almost immediately. The cop just hands out the pistol like it was nothing. Whereas Silent Hill in Texas? Which would not be a bad thing. Okay, here's something coming from over here. No, I think it's just a monster trying to chase me down. Keep running. Yeah. Favorite Doom clone? Well, Dark Forces isn't really a Doom clone, but it was called such. I guess Dark Forces would be. Oh, Taco Bell. Taco Bell's not that bad, but Del Taco is far superior. Sadly, none exist in Texas, only in the western U.S. Oh, I used to get... They had a really good deal at Del Taco once, where you could get like one burrito and 2 small tacos, a french fry, and a drink for like $8. Now that was a deal. Made for a very good dinner. Not healthy in the slightest, but then again, living in Utah, everything was up or down. It was usually uphill. Oh crap! Some sort of crawling bug thing. What is that? I got the apartment gate key. Okay, I need to figure out how to save. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to remember what the save game key is. I think it's F1. No, it's not. Okay, I'll hit ESC here. Find my rat. Hit ESC and save me state slot 0. So that I don't have to go all the way back. Now, theoretically, that should pop back up. It should. I guess Duke Nukem might actually count. I don't particularly like... Okay, that's not restarting. God damn it. Well, we got our first tech issue of the day. Yes, go. Load slot 0. Okay, there we go. Status is bright red. That can't be good. I did pick up the health, but it auto-used because I took so much damage. Okay, so we got a key, and if that's the old apartment gate key, I assume that's near an apartment, and the apartment should theoretically be on the map. Big J's Cafe Texan. Well, I like that. Okay, we got South Hill Farm. Grand Market. Okay, there's the Blue Creek apartment, so theoretically that's where we're supposed to go. Theoretically. Yeah, I already used up all that health because I was foolish and tried to fight it out with a lot of those driblets, which was not a good idea. not a good idea in the slightest. Favorite food? That's always hard to pin down. Because there's so many different foods out there. I suppose, by far, the one type of food that I can eat on a regular basis would be... I'm trying to think, 'cause my favorite food can change if I have too much of it. I have to eat some... I get, once again, whenever I consider something favorite, something a favorite, is it something that I can eat without feeling annoyed that I have to eat the same thing over and over again? So I guess it would be some kind of a peanut butter sandwich. It's generic, but it will fill you up, and it's something that, for the longest time, I ate every single day. Oh, I am? Yeah, well, I'll just make sure I don't get hit again until I can find some kind of health. I guess that's the problem when all I've got is a goddamn stick with a nail in it. At least it has a nail in it. That is a bit of a consolation. Let's check the map again. Okay, I'm almost... Well, no, there's some other apartments over here, so I guess there's a gate we have to go through. I could just kind of slide through there. Just gotta avoid that creature. Run. Is that a gate that I can use a key on? Yes, it was. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot to mention that so far. Yeah, there's a hurricane that's supposed to hit where I'm at. So this might be my last stream before I'm swept away by the wind and the rain. Oh no! Let's get out the boat. It does seem like people are garbage, no use for that. You know what? You could recycle it. You could save the world by recycling those cans, man. Although I'm one to make fun of that. I actually do recycle. Mainly just glass bottles, though. Because I feel like that just seems like such a waste to throw away. I'm becoming a social justice environmentalist. No! Well, actually, I'm not nearly as messy as an environmentalist. But anyway. Yep, nail your feet to the ground. But now, like, you should see, like, the stores and everything. All the water's been picked up. There's price gouging at gas stations and stuff like that. It's quite... I'll say this, it's quite hilarious how people are just freaking out, and the media is trying to milk it for all it's worth. Because of course they are. Basically just getting everyone in a panic. Just like how they milked that bloody thing. What was it? That eclipse, that's what they did. They milked that eclipse for all it's worth. Hey, you never know. In Waterworld. Well, you should have seen that bloody hurricane. Can we go here? Yeah, we can. Sweet. There needs to be a save point at some point, though. Okay, I'm gonna save. If I'm really as hurt as everyone's implying, I gotta save. Save state now. Okay, and run fast. It won't just immediately pick itself back up for whatever reason. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now, let us see. Oh, is that health? That looks like a health drink. Sweet. Did it auto use? No. Alright. Can we pick that up? Because it looks like I can pick it up. And it is a map of the apartment. Because, you know what? In any survival horror game or RPG, you just need to steal everything that isn't nailed down. Here's hoping it doesn't, because I remember when Ike hit, it kind of did. Because, damn. But I'm hoping it's not as bad as Ike. I don't think it is. What's funny, though, is when Hurricane Ike hit, you know, there was hardly any media attention to that, like, at all. But now, you know, that everything is so blown out of proportion, there, of course, is constant news reports. The White House is acting like there's some kind of alien invasion going on. It's like, just imagine if there was an alien invasion. I guess just everybody would have heart attacks then. It's like, it's a goddamn hurricane. They happen. There was one in 2008. That's less than a decade ago. You know how a hurricane goes. But that's the way it goes these days. Oh, yeah, fuck the 30. Ah, the Xbox 30. I remember that one well. It lasted only 1 year and was VR-based. Alright, I can hear things moving around, so I guess we gotta go through all the apartments. Wait, no, that's the garbage. Because, of course, in any game, we need to root through the garbage. There's a trash chute. There's some kind of strange garbage stuck in the hole. Maybe if I drop something heavy from above. Do we have anything heavy? I guess we gotta find that and knock it out. Now, I don't remember if it's Silent Hill 1. Lock is open. There's something about to attack. Oh, crap. Smack him. Bash him. Bash him. Watch out for the vomit. And smack him. Smack him. It is a cover-based stick bashy game. That's what... Come on, smack him. Smack him again. Smack him again. Why won't he smack? I missed. Critical failure. Come on, smack. I don't... Well, the monster can't attack me, and I can't attack it. Smack him. The epic battle. Ultimate... Oh, goddammit. I gotta hit... Okay, I need to figure out what control actually attacks. Because it seems to be random so far. Okay. A does nothing. That seems to get me into some sort of stance that does something. Okay, so you hold... Right trigger. A. That attacks. X does nothing. B does nothing. So it's A. Sometimes A doesn't attack, though. Alright. I think we got it, though. Yeah, 30 sucked. It didn't have a red ring of death. It had a blue ring of death. Okay, yeah, it is X. Although on here it's A. The GeneralLotz meme. Oh dear. I didn't think it was popular enough for a meme. It's broke. Okay, how... What? Okay, I'm back to red. Back to a red screen, but I should be fine. There's got to be more health somewhere. Maybe I should just set it all to easy. Ah, we can go in here. There's probably some kind of griblet we gotta smack. I can hear the creepy music. Okay, it is X or A. Or a cross, as it is sometimes known. Ah, we got a piece. We got something. Maybe we can. Maybe that piece of paper is important. Nope. So the bathroom block is blocked, so we can't just smack open the door with a stick. Television. There's nothing unusual about it, other than the fact that it's from like 1955, and it would not be all that common outside of a goddamn museum. You don't find anything unusual about that. This is a fairly large apartment. Oh, we got something here. The seals from the past shall... Someone the nail that stops time. Okay, can I pick that up? Large clock is to Dr. Sewell. Well, then I can see well, apparently. Henry Mildred Scott. I'll probably have to write that down, don't I? But I'm not going to. Because fuck writing things down. You should save it for... Okay, goddammit. This is where the camera angles kind of let you down, where you can't tell where you've been. Okay. Yeah, okay, here we go. No, I went back in the room again. Anything in the closet? No. Come on, go in there. Okay, I didn't go back in the room again. Alright, so I'm not just looking like I'm completely idiotic when it comes to playing games with cinematic camera angles. And yeah, I am in the path of the hurricane, in theory. Well, you know, I don't think I would become a pandering tool. I would just get way more trolling, probably. I don't mind becoming more popular, though. I do not mind that at all. Voice modulator and wireless joysticks. Well, you know, there's apparently some kind of smell-o-vision thing they made for that South Park game, which sounds interesting. Scariest PSA you've ever seen. There was that global warming one that was kind of scary from a number of years ago. Oh no, that climate change one. And there's nothing in there. Okay. Can I turn the lights on? No. But I am enjoying this game so far. I don't think I played this game. I must have played a different game entirely. But what that game was, I couldn't tell you. But man, even if you went back 3 years ago, I probably wouldn't have liked this game. Like, it's too slow, it's too... Of course the lock's broken. Why would it not be? Okay, there's got to be something in here. Because I think like he needs to see it, and so I think there's probably a light switch or something. Yeah, that looks like a light. Can I smack that out of the way? No. Can I smack? This stuff seems far too important to not be able to get it written down somewhere. Okay, he doesn't care about that apparently. Too dark to read the map. Oh, come on. Stop being realistic. Can you open up that? Okay, it's too dark to see. Alright, I'm not seeing a way to turn that on. Let's see, where is that? Wow, why am I not surprised that there would be such a thing like that? And hello, Gateway. Your computers were awesome. Doom gone sexual. Well, yeah, you got hentai Doom. Well, you know, I don't think JonTron pandered too much. I don't think he did. I think he kind of stayed true to himself more than most. But yeah, a lot of YouTubers do lose what made them original. Smurf Village gets bombed. Holy shit! I gotta see that. You know, I saw the first Silent Hill movie on TV once. Once, I think. Pop-Tarts. Well, I have been meaning to set up a Discord server, but I just haven't really... I haven't had the time nor the energy to do so. Eventually I will. I've been thinking about doing some sort of fan appreciation live stream that way, but it's not an easy prospect to get that working. Acer owns Gateway. No! I've known about that. The first laptop that I ever owned was a Gateway laptop. I used that all through college. Had a dual-core processor and 2 whole gigabytes of RAM. Holy shit. But I was coming off of a desktop that only had 256 megabytes of RAM, so it was like, it's the most amazing computer I've ever seen. Alright, so I can't open that. So I guess there's nothing really to do in that room. I need to find a flashlight and go back to it. Oh, we got a griblet. We get signal. Smack him! Smack. Smack. Okay, now that I actually know what the bash button is, we can kill it. Oh, what? Holy shit. Smack him! Smack him! Just keep smacking him until he doesn't move. Fuck you! I don't know. I'm always paranoid about people. Let's see, where's that? Smurfs UNICEF. What game in recent memory has made me rage really hard? You know, I think still Colonial Marines. I will always say that game just because that one pissed me off more than... Oh, I bet this has the flashlight, because that's where the light seems... Yep, there it is. Come on, get over there. Can I bash it? Can I smack it? Just, when in doubt, smack everything. Okay, come on, get over there. I got it. Okay, that's a creepier one. That is a lot creepier. It's got like fucking legs for a head. Fuck you! Eat my nail! Wait, that came out wrong. Take my big, throbbing nail. Okay, how hurt am I? The picture's slightly red. Slightly vermilion. Wait, what is that? Sewing machine? There's nothing special about it. Even though it's an absolutely ancient one! Keep bashing the radio stops. But no, setting up admins and stuff like that, if I don't actually know you like personally, I'm always paranoid that there's gonna be someone there spamming. Even if you're not, I'm very paranoid about that. Cause it's just, you hear all the horror stories. It's like, you know, these days, trust is in very short supply, you know. It's nothing personal. Because Gateway was a great computer. I would actually trust it. Well, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm paranoid. So very paranoid. Because you never know. Okay, we need to go back to wherever that message was. I think it's at the end of the hall. Yeah, there it is. We'll just have to see. I don't even know when I'm going to do that, but just hit me up with like a personal message or something. Let's see here. Alright, there we go. Why does it seem darker now? Okay, now he can see that. What's this? Henry Mildred Scott. Henry Mildred Scott. Okay, did he write that down? Well, that'd be great if I could actually not open the map. Alright, let's check that. I imagine he did, maybe? Let's see, equipment. Okay, so that's... Maybe he'll remember it, though. No, I guess it's in a memo. Wall scratches. Alright, I just want to make sure he wrote that down, so I don't have to try to remember that. Well, there is a problem with AVP 2010. It's just not as good as AVP 1999 and AVP 2. So, yeah. That's just one of the... That's... The game really isn't that bad in comparison with, like, say, Colonial Marines, but it's just not as good as it could be. The scars from the past shall remove the nail. It's the nail that stops time, eh? I knew it! I knew it! Those nails, man. One day, they would build a nail so big that it would doom us all. Nails. No nails. Stop the nails. No matter how hard I push, it doesn't move. It's like it's stuck to the ground. Okay. Maybe there's some... Oh god, it's a puzzle. The clock has stopped at 9:57 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. I can't touch the needles of the... Needles? It's the hands! Clock like this. Okay, can I... I guess I need to... I guess I can't smash through it, so I'm gonna need to find a gubbin to open that up. I need to find a key somewhere for that. That's why it seems darker now that I have a flashlight, though. I guess we just had player vision then. Really, AVP 2010 is just too modern, in my opinion. Alien Resurrection. I may stream that at some point, because unlike a lot of the other Alien and Predator games, that game has no bittersweetness to it at all. So it would be a game that I could play and actually enjoy. Now, can I get the camera behind him? No, I can't. Because why could I? Because, really, the camera, him walking straight into the camera is by far the... Oh, there we go. Okay, that's all I had to do. I just hit the dedicated camera move button. Alright, can we go through here? Nope, can't get the door open. Can't just bash it down. You have a stick with a nail in it. The best weapon ever made. Alien Resurrection, though. Some people love it, some people hate it. For me, I think it is an adequate film. And it has Ron Perlman in it. You can't get much better than that. And shit actually happens into it, and it's not horribly annoying like handgun bullets. You might actually get a gun at some point. Come on, smack him! Smack the feet monster. The foot fetish monster. No, the leg fetish, that's what it is. Smack him! Just shove the nail up its... I don't even know what. I don't even know how its anatomy even works. That video was really quite useful. Ninja Gaiden Black. I have not. I have played Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360 and still have it. Okay, there's nothing in this sex closet dungeon thing. Is there anything in the bathroom? Always check the toilet. There is a Silent Hill game. I know there is that doesn't. There's a newspaper on the ground, but nothing. There's nothing interesting written in it. Well, I guess this must predate Donald Trump then. Okay, let's see if there's any... There's always something at the end of this room. Get over there! No, it's a bookshelf. I honestly thought that was a stairwell. Yeah, the camera angling system in this, it just isn't quite as good as it could be. Anything in the bookshelf? Nope. Nothing on the bookshelf. Anything in here? Use the camera pan button, and I'm not seeing... Oh, wait, no, there's something. More handgun bullets, so this guy might have a gun. Anything in the end table? Nope. Let's see. Did you go into? Yeah, I did have it in my review intros. That actually was from a Let's Play, well, one-off Let's Play that I did at one time. The one thing I remember though, Henry Hour, Mildred Minute, Scott Second. I'm totally not gonna remember that though. And PUBG, never heard of it. You know, the only thing I would want to be changed in Silent Hill 2 right now is if the camera was a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Okay, screwdriver. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything left in here that I might have missed. Because you must always canvass the area in any survival horror game. The game is actually pretty straightforward. You know, you don't really need a compass or anything like that. Because, like, the game pretty much tells you where to go. As there's usually just the one path. And I kind of like the freedom to explore on my own without the game showing me where to go. Now, like, with RPGs, though, there's always the chance of where you'd wander around for a couple of hours. And I hate that more than anything. Of just that aimless time spent trying to figure out where to bloody well go. At least with this, this isn't really that difficult. Did I go into the same room again? No, I didn't. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything left in here, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh yeah, that Killing Floor mod is actually pretty good, in my opinion. Player Unknown Battlegrounds. I don't think so. Never heard of that. Never heard of that either. But so far, this game's quite good. I can't, other than the camera, everything else about it's pretty good. Especially the stick with a nail in it. I mean, you can't get much better than that. Well, we shoved the nail up its armhole. No, it's still alive. It's still alive. No, it's not. It's dead. No, it's pushing it around. No, lock is broken. How much you want to bet this lock is broken too? Yep. Alright, let's check the map. I do like the map system in this, though. Because it actually tells you where you can and cannot go. Okay, that has the clock. That actually works really, really well. Okay, that's really cool. Because now we know that that clock is still in there. And we know where we can and cannot go. That cuts down on the aimless wandering time. That is really good. I'm quite impressed by this game. I think Silent Hill 1 did that as well. That's actually better than Resident Evil in that Resident Evil doesn't tell you where you've been or what's blocking the path. Once again, very impressed. Well, I'll see you, Ratchet and Sly. I think we better... Okay, now let's continue. Let's check the map once again. And we need to go... Okay, we don't need to go into room 205 because I think we've already been in there. So we want to go, I think, to the stairwell, maybe? At least that's what that looks like. And go to a different floor. I think that's where the screwdriver will be. Okay, so then there. Something must be going on. Because we're going back to 30 frames a second right there. Okay, let's see. Is that a place to go? Yeah, I think this is the stairwell. Yep, it is. Okay, now the stairwell is really creepy. It's reminding me of the SCP game. SCP. All those articles, man. Try reading those at night. Oh, dearie me. I think I'm gonna go for another half hour and then call it a day. Don't know if I got 3 hours in me like I did on Wednesday, because I'm already kind of tired. Oh, we got some creepy sounds. That can't be good. Okay, get over there. Okay, this is legitimately creepy once again. This is with PS2 graphics. The PS2 has aged remarkably well. Quite remarkably well. System Shock 1. Ugh, System Shock. I don't dislike the game, but I tried doing a Let's Play of System Shock 2. It's just there's too much going on in that game to really pay attention to everything. Oh, we got a gun! That looks like a CZ, actually. I got a handgun. Now, did you wait 3 days to actually shoot that? No, 10 days. Light handgun, not much stopping power. What gun is that, anyway? I guess I can't examine it. I'm not actually going to keep that equipped just because I only got 1 mag for that. But it only has 10 rounds in it, so we do know it is at the very least California compliant. Alright, let's get the wooden stick out. The stick with the nail in it. That's actually more powerful than a 9mm. Freedom Monsters. Yeah, Cry of Fear is also pretty good. I do not know when I will review Alien Resurrection, but I will at some point. Because it is pretty damn good. Is that a health pack, or is that just a bunch of trash? The wall is pockmarked with gunshots. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay. They were trying to shoot something and failed. And missed terribly. Okay, and I imagine that's locked, and of course it is. Okay, that's where we came in. So we will go over here. And there's nothing else in there. I bet there's nothing else in this room other than the gun. Still though, I like how they introduced the whole thing. Quite good indeed. Looks like a Beretta crossed with like a C, like the 3D model when it's like laying on the ground. It looks like a CZ-75. But yeah, I bet it is a Beretta 92. Because the Japanese love the Beretta 92 for some reason. It's not a bad gun. I guess because it's very famous. I don't actually own a Beretta of any sort. I came close to owning one once though, but I chose to get a Smith & Wesson instead. Because Smith & Wesson is good. And thank you, Bong264. And System Shock is not a bad game at all. It's just a game that would be very hard for me to live stream. That's another one of those games that when I first tried to play it, I hated it because it required way more patience than I was willing to give to any game. And these days, I of course feel differently. Okay, did we go through this door? I think we did. That would be kind of cool if there were more obscure weapons other than just the ones that you see all the time in various pieces of media. At least it wasn't a Glock. Once again, I don't have a problem with Glocks. It's just they're so generic. They lack any sort of identifying elements. Okay, the block is broken. I can't open it. Okay, I did not find a screwdriver. There's nothing in that room though. The Canik TP9. I've heard they're good, but I've never had a chance to shoot one. I don't even think I've even seen one in real life. And the Beretta is indeed sexy, but when it came down to it, I had 2 pistols to choose from. I had the Smith and I had the Beretta. Both were double action only. It wasn't actually the Beretta 92 that is so popular. It was a variant of the Beretta 92 that was double action only. It came between the Smith and the Beretta. They both cost about the same price. I think they differed about $5 a piece. But ultimately, the Beretta only held 14 rounds for some reason, but the Smith held 15, so I chose the Smith. And also the Smith was stainless steel as well. So it's like, well, I like the shinies, and the Beretta doesn't have the shinies. Well, I'm glad it's good. I mean, the price point is good, and it is a polymer framed handgun, and if you can get it for $350 new, that is awesome. I think, doesn't it come with a couple mags? I think it does, and a mag loading tool and a plastic box and everything. But, really, the latest pistol I got was actually the one I reviewed not too long ago, the MP40. Chronicles of Riddick. I have not already done it, but I'm aware of it. I haven't played it. I have it on GOG, but I have not actually played it yet. And $350 ain't bad. I've not played the Doom multiplayer since I did it for the review. I mean, it just doesn't interest me. That's the thing. I mean, they're not bad, but still. Did I check out the first floor? Okay, that exits out of the map. Okay, how do you turn pages? I forgot how to turn the page on the map. Or maybe I can't with this. Because I searched all the way through here. I'll go back to the first floor and see if I can't find that. Oh yeah, it does come with a holster. That is a damn good deal, really. Because very few guns will come with a holster. I remember that first Smith I got. It just came with one mag. It was about $350. It didn't come with any extra mags. Didn't come with anything. It was just the gun and a magazine, and that was it. But I did not mind paying that because it was a good Smith and Wesson. Okay, whatever we need to do is in here. I know it is. Is that a health? No, it's just a bit of trash. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. Okay, good. I can save. Save, yes. Save 3, normal release. Okay, I actually followed those. Oh yeah, you know what's funny? I read an article on that, how Alien Resurrection used that dual analog stick, and game magazines at the time actually complained about it. Like, no one would ever want to use that. 3 years later, everyone uses that. It's the greatest. You know, it's funny. A lot of those games and movies that are groundbreaking are completely unappreciated in their time. Like me! The Thing. People hated... Oh, no. Critics hated on The Thing when it came out. But then, you know, years later, after it got its massive cult following, people were like, oh, it's the greatest movie ever. And yet, never buy the season pass. Never buy a season pass. Because I would never do that. I don't like to buy DLC, period. I hate DLC. It's just, it annoys me. It's like, well, actually, no, I take that lie back. I bought the Arrival DLC because I was a big Mass Effect fan. But I still just don't like DLC that much. Let's see, did I buy any other DLC? No, I take that lie back again. I just keep lying. It's like I'm a politician now. But, I got DLC for Dragon Age Origins. I got the Witch Hunt DLC. But that was necessary for the story. Goddamn EA. Cheap 45. Well, there is that JHP 45 that everyone likes to complain about. But if you want a cheap 45, there is, of course... oh, what is that? Well, it depends on what kind of 45 you want. There is, of course, the... American Tactical Imports 1911 they have that is apparently good. The reviews on it look good. I was considering getting one myself, but I just don't have the money right now. It has a lot of good reviews. I think Hickok 45 even reviewed it and said it was pretty good. And it's a Colt Commander styled of 1911. Looks pretty nice. It's only, I think, $350 for 1911. Option to use a PS1 mouse. Well, that's pretty cool. Note. Oh, I couldn't have seen the note without the flashlights. There must be something in here. 3 different sizes, time on the run. 3 young men circling around the sun. Henry is short and very, very slow. Sorry, Crow. Scott can't stop. He's always on the go. And that's it. Who writes that stuff? Okay, that did not tell me much of anything, because I don't have the screwdriver, and I'm not really sure where it is. It's got to still be in this apartment building somewhere. Maybe I couldn't see it without the flashlight, so I couldn't pick it up. I'm just mashing the A button, which is technically the X button. Okay, let's see if there's anything... Okay, so there's no way to actually get into that without the screwdriver. I can't just, like, pry it off with the nail. Can I shoot it? Okay, yeah, it's still still like that. Okay, so did I accidentally pick up the screwdriver? I don't think so. Yeah, actually, remember what my inventory button is. Oh, I've seen Resident Evil 1 and 2 and Degeneration, but I have not seen any of the others because Resident Evil 1 to me was complete crap, and Resident Evil 2, outside of the woman playing Jill, was complete crap. Because let me tell you this, that woman playing Jill was quite attractive, to say the least. Wait, is that sexist or not? Ah, well, I'll just check the Salon article later. But no, other than that, and it's still though Resident Evil, what was it, Apocalypse? It was still crap anyway because Alice kept stealing Jill's thunder. It was like anytime Jill would do something remotely cool, Alice had to swoop in with her superpowers and look like she was even more awesome. Like, it just, that was kind of annoying. But still, those Resident Evil movies I never really liked. Apparently they're popular in Japan, according to one article I read. So, yeah. What do I know? What does this Baka Gaijin know? I just couldn't say. Let's see. I do not know where the screwdriver is. Nor do I know where the White Russian is either. Alright, let's go back to the 3rd floor. It must be up there, because I've tapped out down there. I'll check the map. Maybe I missed a room upstairs. There's nothing over there. And I can't imagine I have to search the entire town for a bloody screwdriver. If I don't find it, we'll leave and see if we can't find something else elsewhere. Alright, so there's that. Alright, now I can't go in. Did I try going into those rooms? Maybe I didn't. Oh, I can't go that way because there's a key on the ground on the other side of the bars. If I stretch my arm out, I just might be able to reach it. Why would I say no? Okay, I'm either going to get attacked or I don't know what. Or somebody's going to steal the key. Dude, just use your stick with the nail in it and drag it over to you.
Ow! Hey, wait!
Hey, fuck you.
Damn it.
What's that fucking female Nelson Muntz? Use your stick! Just... Looks like someone needs to be paddled. Alright, where the hell is that? I can't get the fucking key because that fucking kid stole the fucking key. Well, she didn't steal the key. What an asshole! I can't get now. What the hell am I supposed to do? Fucking demon children. Children in games. Just assume they're either gonna be completely useless or just gonna try to fuck with you. Well, I think Sherry Birkin wasn't too bad, but I don't remember. Play the PT demo? No, I did not play the PT demo, but I was aware of it. Looked pretty creepy. Yeah, Silent Hills that will never be made because pachinko machines are far more important than games. Anything there? No. Let's double check here. That looks like there's something you could pick up. Is it just like a piece of trash? Anything there? No, of course not. Nothing there. There's never anything there. You have to pry the very smashable glass case open. Oh yeah, with the screwdriver. Is that in here? No. Okay, so I'm thinking if I go to a different floor, that kid will do something. So I needed that key. You little cretin. Just use your stick. You can grab it that way. Oh. Ugh. Alright, fucking kid. That's what you get with modern day parenting. You know what that kid's gonna join when she grows up. Alright, well, since floor 1 doesn't have anything, let's go down to floor 1 just in case something is... I'm supposed to trigger something down here. Trigger warning! Okay, and I didn't trigger anything, so she must be on floor 2, or something's gonna happen on floor 2. Wait, is that another first aid drink? I'm guessing it's just either an empty bottle, or I don't know what. But I needed that for that door, you fucking asshole kid. Zoom out. I can't zoom it out anymore, because I have to get in to see the screen and the... maybe I can push the monitor back a little bit. But there's only so much room. There's only so much room for the camera, and I can't put it on the second monitor because, well, the cable doesn't reach that far. Oh, that kid's gonna be a bloody recurring character. Metal Gear Solid 3. Pachinko Edition! You had to get all the balls. An iCam. Alright, now, if that kid... Wait a minute, maybe... Ooh, I wonder... Isn't there something down here? If I click on the... No, the grate's not down here, but I bet that... No, but that was on the 3rd floor. God damn it. I don't know. I get the feeling I need to go to that grate, and maybe there'll be something there. Maybe. Oh, wait. What was that? Some kind of noise north of here? Who uses cardinal directions to say where something might be? Well, which way is north in the game? North of here. Just to the left. Okay, maybe it's over here. Maybe this is north. It's not like I can see the fucking sun now, can I? Oh, we got a loading screen. Maybe there's something in here. North of here. You couldn't just say... Could have said anything else, anything less useful to me. Because how am I supposed to know which way's north in the goddamn game without a fucking compass? In game. And how do you know it's north? How do you know that? North. Hideo Pachinko. Extreme close-up. I don't know, I think this actually is a little bit better. Yeah, you can see more of me now that I push the monitor back a little bit more. North of here. Can I open that up? No. North. I don't know, that just pisses me off. It's like, it's north of here. Yeah, north. Let's see, which way's... But that's your Japanese stuff there, though. It's like, only they would say something about something... Did I already come in here? I feel like I did. Am I just going around in circles like an idiot now? Yeah, there's the thing. Well, maybe I have to trigger something in here. The blood footprints. Okay, so there's nothing in here. So I still need to trigger something north. Wherever north may be. No, I can't. Okay, there we go. I'm not trapped in that room because I can't figure out the goddamn camera angles. North. Universal up in game. Yeah, because with the camera, it's very hard to figure that out. Okay, maybe it's over here. No, that's broken, so we can't go there. Maybe it's back, like, up on the 3rd floor. Maybe that's what he's talking about. Or maybe it's where that grating is, or that isolation thing. Okay, go. Camera, please be... Alright, let's see. Where is that? The game's slowing down again, so maybe that means something's gonna happen. Ah! There it is. Now, like, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do about that, though. I mean, the monster's just sort of there. So, yeah. Well, it's like a giant campus. I guess that might make sense. You need a map just to find your way to the bathroom. Okay, well, I'm getting creepy music in here. Come on, camera. Please let me... Camera, thank you. I'd like to be able to see in front of me. Okay, so the emulation's fucking up, so that must be... Oh, the TV's on! Leon, no! Who could have? I don't... It's like... Have you never seen a dead body before? So, well, I have neither, so... What did I just pick up? Oh, it's key. Room 202. Got it in room 208. Room 202. Right in... You're in the right place when you see Pyramid Head. Sorry, Crow. Okay, is this the clock room still? Come on, camera. Would you just let me see other than him? Oh, yeah, it is the clock room. Okay, yeah, Mildred and all the rest. Who could have killed him? Maybe the monsters we've been fighting, maybe they could have killed him. No, the monsters would have just talked to him nicely. What? What is this? I think it's a dead body, sir. I think it might be a dead body. Could be. Okay, we need to find room 202. Room 202. Starring Kevin Costner. I don't know why Kevin Costner would star in that movie, but hey, why not? He hasn't been in anything recently. Not since that Waterworld debacle. And he wasn't that bad of an actor. Okay, where am I? There's room 202. And 202 should be right there. Sweet. I know it's a reference to Total Recall. Clock key. Oh, so there isn't... Okay, well... Why is there a key for a clock? My baff. My baff, it's a gaff. Health drink. It's like it's a bottle of vitamin water and somehow it regrows whole limbs. I'm not a big fan of vitamin water just because it gives me massive indigestion for some reason. There's nothing inside the cage. Well, I guess that's obvious. Even I could see that. Who just keeps random cages in their apartment? Well, I better not speak too fast because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of rednecks who do that. There's a body of a dead butterfly. The body of a dead butterfly is on the ground. There's nothing of interest here. It's too dark to tell for sure, but I think there's something on the other side of the hole. Will you investigate? Oh yes, I think I shall investigate. Although not with the way you think. You're not supposed to look through there. You're supposed to put something in there. You know, you're... Well, that's close, but you're supposed to put something else in there, you see. Maybe that's the clock key. Yep, that's what it was. Da-da-da-da-do. Okay, anything else in here? What the hell is that sound? Wait, get over there! I guess I can't get over there because there's a... Looks like there's something on that chair, but I can't see why I'm getting stuck. But get over there! Wait, no, what do you see? Oh, just a dead butterfly. Can I smash that? No, of course not. Why could I? Alright, we're making progress. 50 Shades fans. A Jill sandwich. Lovecraft. You know, I need to play that one game that was published by Bethesda. That I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, Call of Cthulhu: Dark Corners of the Earth. That's supposed to be a good game, although I have not played it. I'm just aware of it. Because there's so many games that I'm aware of, but I just haven't had time to play. There does need to be another Cthulhu-based game at some point, or a Lovecraftian game. They need to do a game of the Mountains of Madness, because that is an absolutely amazing story. Maybe I bet there is like a Mountains of Madness, like point-and-click adventure game. I need to try to get into those at some point, now that my patience level is a lot higher than it once was. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Jill sandwich. It's like a grilled cheese. Well, you know what? Maybe if she could like take a shower, maybe then it wouldn't be quite so gross. Alright, because that TV's on. Okay, now that we got the clock key, we can now get into the clock. Once again, I'm not really sure why we're doing this. We're trying to find the dead wife. But hey, you know what? Survival horror. That's just how it works. Faceplate's closed. Can't touch the needles of the clock. Use the key! Oh, you tell me I gotta go in here. No, not the map. Tell me I gotta go in here and like select. No, I turned the flashlight off like an idiot. Okay, there we go. Maybe you can't use it here. There's a small clock at the end of the key. It was in a hole in the wall room. Okay, well. Anyway, I think we're supposed to see like that. So I imagine that's what we do to the clock there, but I'm not sure, like, I can't use it on there? maybe I do that, right on the clock. You push the clock. No. Okay, so that's not going to give me some other option. And he's not going to be able to push it. Patch swapping. Hell's drink his beer. Why am I not surprised? Silent Hill has aged remarkably well, it seems. And I have no clue what any of that means. I don't... Okay. Yeah, so that's going to open up a thing there, but why won't the clock key open up the fucking clock? I don't understand it. I have the key to open it up! Okay, well now I'm completely stumped as to what to do. Because you'd think that you'd use the clock key on the clock. Maybe I do have to find a screwdriver or something. Fear or Doom 3? Yeah, it depends. Doom 3, you have more... There are more interesting guns in Doom 3. But Fear can definitely get a bit creepy since you can't really kill Alma or fight her in any way. Okay, let us see here. Since that... I can't just... Maybe there's like some other thing that I have to use the key on. Maybe it's like that. What is this? Okay, so that's just that. There's no chance to use the key on that. So, is there something else in the room? Nope. No, there's nothing. There is not a thing. Not even on the other side. Like I thought there might be. Yeah, I know it's dragged there. I know I gotta get through there to get something for some reason. That fucking kid hadn't stolen that key. Maybe the clock key unlocks something. Something else. Okay, that's broken so it can't be opened. Maybe I gotta trigger something? Trigger warning. I'll try that door on the first floor and see what that gets. You know, it's not that dark in Doom 3. It is not that hard at all. You know, I've tried to mod Doom 3, but I don't remember how to do it, so I can't get any of the mods to work. Because there's an Event Horizon mod. I tried using it. It wouldn't accept it. But I got maybe I wasn't standing pixel perfect. Let's see. Monster Closet game. Yeah, there were too many Monster Closets in that game. I will admit that. But I didn't mind it. They were very patient monsters, you know? They knew when to deploy and when not to deploy. Okay, now. I will stand literally grind up against that bloody clock face. It seems ridiculous that... Oh, fucking map. Now I'm doing it. Now I think that's the menu. Okay, there we go. Okay, use. Bullshit! It didn't do it before! Alright, now I got that. Now I can use the needles of the clock. Alright, I imagine it has to match the clock keys. Clock face. That's a lot of clocks. BFG was too bright. I shouldn't have lost the review I did on that. GTA 5's police mod. I still need to do that. Do some modding on that. Okay, now where's the clock key? Don't tell me I lost it. Oh, you gotta be joking. I think it was I think it was like over there. Okay, so that wasn't it. Oh, I think like the hour hand was like on the 10. I think it was on like 10:15. I think. And so now we are playing Clock Simulator 2017. And no, that wasn't it. Alright, I was gonna do that. I was gonna just look at the clock key, but my brain is tired. I'll look at the wall. Alright, I'll look at the wall and see what I can see. If not, I'm just gonna cheat and look at my walkthrough. I'll get it. There is one thing that's... Oh, I get it. Henry is slow. I mean, Henry is very fast. But Henry's the hour hand, Mildred's the second hand, and then of course, or maybe that's a minute hand. Alright, let's look at the memo here and see what the wall scratch is. 3 different sizes, time on the run. Alright, on the run, 3 minutes circle around the sun, very short, very slow. Okay, so the Scott is the second hand, the Mildred's the other one. Minute hand, so wall scratches. Oh, I get it. Okay, so that's gonna be what, 9 o'clock? 9:05, I think? Okay, 9:05, and then I'm not sure what that other one is. Oh yeah, 9:15 and 9:05. Okay. I get it. I understand. I'm intelligent. Okay. Okay, 9 o'clock. Aha! I am smart. I am intelligent. I have a college degree. Well, I actually do have a college degree. Yes, yes, push the clock. I heard it click. There we go. We got through it. Aha! I bet if we had this like on normal, it would be like way more difficult. Message retracted. Oh dear. Oh. JP Fan 1992. That's one big pile of shit. Would probably be something that would be accurate. Oh. Alright. Let's see, what time is it? We're doing an hour and a half. I'm starting to get a minor headache, so I think we'll finish the apartment building, then I'll call it a stream. You find that kid, get my key back. Teach her some discipline with the nail to board in it. Ah, we got a little save. Sweet. This is actually a really, really good game. I don't know when I'm going to review it, just because I might review this for Halloween, actually. Since Halloween is only a few months from now. I don't think I'm going to get to Blood. Maybe I'll get to Blood, since I did see that source port. Maybe Blood, Night Slashers, in this game. Maybe. Tentatively. Night Slashers will be easy, because it's a arcade game. But I'm definitely going to try to get to Silent Hill 2. Maybe Blood. Just because Blood would take a long time to do. Because it's a first-person shooter, I gotta go through all the guns and stuff like that. Whereas this game, while it's definitely more complicated, I don't need to go through every single aspect of this particular game. Because I want to leave a lot of it unspoiled. But I think this might be reviewed for Halloween. We'll just have to see. I think it said there was supposed to be some kind of spike. Like some kind of a spike thing that was holding it. Can we go through this door? Yeah, but do I want to go through this door? That's a better question. Oh, we got a loading step. Okay, so this leads out to somewhere else. I want to see what's over here, though. This is probably such a noob zone. Well, I'm glad you like the game, JP Fan. I'm a big fan. I'm starting to become a big fan of it myself. Okay, so we can't go anywhere over here. We came through there, so this is the only place to go. So that is good. Very good indeed. Alright, now where are we in terms of location here? Okay. Ah, I think we can get into room 209. But first, what's down here? This leads probably to that door that's locked on the first floor. Yep, it does. It do. And there's cardboard boxes. Now we can fall through them and look really cool, but that's not going to help us much right now. Night Slashers. Like it's a fan. Oh, Night Slashers X. So I guess that's like sort of a fan remake or a fan sequel to Night Slashers, the arcade game. Let's run up the stairs and see. Don't run to the wall, you idiot. I can finally show that kid the error of her ways. Don't fuck with people's keys. That's bad. What this has to do with our wife, I'm not entirely sure. But hey, you know what? Why not? Alright, so we're on the other side of the grate. I mean, guess she's going to come up and steal that key again, isn't she? I can almost guarantee that that's what's going to happen. Let's try to get the key anyway. I'm pretty sure those doors have to be locked. It's the kid! I mean, it's her parent. Okay, that was a pretty cool camera angle switch. I like that. Let's smack! Smack that motherfucker! Fuck you! Dat booty, though. Dat booty. Wait, is he still alive? I guess. No, I see the blood. I see the blood. Oh, crap! Fuck you! Still, though, dat booty. Smack! Die! Zip. What's this thing? Worship Slanesh? It's practically orgasming with every hit. Alright, we got the fire escape key, which will be useful. Alright, let's, of course, explore all the various rooms. That one bloody camera angle makes me positively queasy, though. Hang of bullets. Can't go out the fire escape. It's just a normal washing machine. Nothing of interest. Ah, the old washateria. How I despise those. There's really not much else to add to that other than I'm not a big fan. Let's see, where is that? Do you ever wonder if you bring 2 weapons to this town, what would it be? AK. An AK and the MP40. You can't get much better than that MP40 and an AK. Yeah, I know the AR is great and all. I definitely have a lot more respect for the AR in the modern era, but AK, man. AK definitely has uses at closer ranges than the AR can get, and it's a little more powerful. Well, I think it didn't take that much damage. Didn't take that much damage to take down at all. I need to read what that story actually is. I'm not surprised that it would leak out after all these years. It's just funny that I have just now played Half-Life, and now I get to know what the non-existent Episode 3 is going to be. I don't know why they didn't just release Episode 3. I don't understand what went on behind the scenes that caused all that. Well, I say I don't understand or know, but I can guess that it was probably like Duke Nukem Forever. Well, I don't know where the pipe is, because I haven't actually played this game before, it seems, because I don't remember where anything is or anything like that. So, I thought I had played this game, but I think I was thinking of a different game entirely. So I'm just stuck with the stick until I stumble across the lead pipe. Okay, where is... There it is. Alright, that is the telephone. I could bash it over the head with the telephone, that might work. There's a couch. Walmart couch. And nothing in there. Okay, I think this apartment's pretty much tapped out of anything of interest. So maybe over there. So we can't see it. So there's nothing there. Norinco Mac 90. Yeah, I can get that. Would probably work quite well. Into another cliffhanger. Another one. Another one. An arquebus. Ah, damn. That would only be horrifically difficult to reload, aim, and otherwise use. Although I wouldn't mind actually shooting one of those things. It must be quite the experience. And people actually still manufacture those things. But they can't have over 10 grains of black powder because reasons. Let's see. Did I search through all those apartments? We're back at the fire escape. Yeah, that was locked. That was locked. Yeah, but I did search through 307 and 306. Alright, let's go back. Because as sure as I don't, there's going to be something there. Oh, the idea of the G-Man. I wonder, though, was G-Man actually Gordon Freeman from the future? Because that was my fan theory. Because, like, he with Gordon Freeman never talking, and the G-Man talking in a weird way, then it's like, well, maybe he's just not used to talking. Okay, that's 307. I'm gonna guess it's the lock is broken. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, it's a good thing I came back then. So let's... Holy crap, what's going on there? Is this a bad time? I guess it is. I'm just gonna hide here and totally not fap to that. Okay, so Pyramid Head is seriously creepy. Why was Pyramid Head raping something? They do get the psychological horror really well in this game. Flashlight off, dude. Well, at least he's smart enough to get the gun out. Holy crap, this guy's actually intelligent. Be able to take on old Jason. There's gonna be a jump scare here, isn't it? I can almost guarantee it's gonna be a jump scare. There wasn't! Wow, this game actually knows how to have good pacing. I just like that. They actually made it. Okay, they made him smart enough. They made him smart enough to shoot the enemy with the pistol, right? They made him smart enough to do that. But why didn't he just leave town? I mean, come on. You got monsters wandering around. Why would you not? Why would you stay here? Why would you not just assume that? Well, my dead wife might actually be a monster controlling all this. I don't know if she is or not, but. That's my theory, at least. Okay, so he was raping the head hole there, and that was very creepy. That was the whole point of this room, was just to see, you know, the Pyramid Head. I might just call him Penis Head now. You know, the Penis Head raping the weird leg monster. It's like that was definitely wasn't expecting that. Was not expecting that. I think if I had played this game, I would probably have remembered that. So yeah. So Rape Head there is pretty creepy. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Oh, Bellend Head. I like that one. All right, we're gonna get out of the apartment, then I'm gonna call it a day. I can only see Pyramid Head rape someone so many times in one day. And also because I'm starting to get a really bad headache again. Which is annoying. Okay, so we can't go that way. Is there anything over there on the ground that we can pick up? Well, of course you can't get the door open because it's bloody boarded up like it was going to be a goddamn hurricane. And well, I don't hear it raining. It drizzled a little today, but it was kind of windy, but we'll just have to see. Alright, now we're back down here. This goes back to here. And that's it. That's the apartment, ladies and gentlemen. Really quite a good game all around. So, I am, of course, GeneralLotz, and I shall wish you good Bellend Head, or whatever makes you happy.